Peace, 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 everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Natural Holistic Vibes. It's your unicorn fairy here, Ivy. I know I come in, y'all, with a different introduction every time I come in. Don't worry about it. Your girl just feeling the way through. That's all. That's all. But anywho, glad y'all checking in with me today. Beautiful Saturday today, October the 19th. I do believe we are in. So great energy. Excuse me, a lot going on. So hopefully y'all here with me today to tune in and see what the fuck going on with these energies and how we can navigate them. If you want like a little preview, a little introduction to um this energy, I did post a YouTube video. So not a YouTube shit. I posted a video on Instagram and on Facebook. So go check it out over there. It has to do with the current energy that's going on. Basically, the theme that's going to be, it's been a theme for a while, but it's going to be a hard press theme. And that theme is going to look like the theme for the remainder of this year through next year, entering into 2026. And that energy is the energy of staying focused and minding your business. If y'all go back and check out any of my podcasts, you'll hear me probably say that damn near on every one, right? Damn near on every episode. And then I know I've had some in this summer where that was literally the energy that was vibrating really high or really loud. And so it was just a reminder for us to mind our fucking business, stay focused. And so we're getting that nudge again, and it's very loud. I don't know. Well, I'll put it this way: it's loud for me, y'all. Okay, but I am Cap Sun, so Capricorn Sun sign, so that could have something to do with it. I don't know. Rising Virgo, so that could have something to do with it. I don't know. Moon is Aries. I definitely, as I always do, definitely felt that energy a couple days before, and I'm like on the downside of that energy now of balancing it out, if that makes sense. But I will tell y'all, what's today? Friday, Wednesday. Your girl was hype. You would have thought that I took something. Shit, I was just hype on one, which feels weird for me because I'm mostly earth energy. And so when I have to start integrating and harmonizing and balancing out that fire energy, y'all, it my heart and my hats go out to you sun fire signs, okay, or people who embody a lot of fire energy in their personal star system. It is a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. As always, my ancestors, my spirit team, my archangels, my higher self, every being that's rocking with me. No, I'm here for it. No, we're here to do whatever. I don't say whatever because I know what I came here to do. Do what we came here to do, and we're going to do it beautifully and flawlessly, okay? So I'm just gonna give you guys some little tips to help you pretty much stay focused um, during this season. And when I say season, I mean it. I'm gonna repeat this again. Now and through next year, entering into 2026. Okay, so maybe like the first couple months, or maybe the first season. No, it's gonna be like maybe like the first couple months in 2026, when we really start to feel us be more balanced or a little bit more harmonized in that space. But in the space of whatever it is that we're integrating and cultivating now. And so I just wanted to stop through and give you guys some little tips and some nuggets, just some things you could do to keep yourself focused, to keep yourself in alignment with the assignment, okay? To keep you in alignment with the assignment. So I know it's been a minute since I've recorded an episode. Well, they haven't been coming in as regularly as I wanted them to, but that's neither here nor there. We move with spirit. Hey, Crochet Book, how you doing? Amen. Okay. Anyway, but yeah. So what I want to do is, yeah, it's time for us to start holding ourselves accountable. So yeah, well, let's just go ahead and jump into it, y'all. I'm gonna try not to make this too long because I know everybody's busy. People's attention span is not that long. Hey, yeah, the butterfly boo, you is big and bright. Hey, and so every time I record, y'all, I gotta look that up, and I don't know why I haven't, because I'm big on some symbologies. But I'm always surrounded by around butterflies when I record outside, and mostly they're yellow. So if somebody know what that is, you let me know. Hit your girl up, drop me a comment or something, let me know. But anyway, so let's get to it. So like I said, there's a lot going on energetically. I'm not going to speak to everybody's situation because I don't know everybody's story, but I will say this. As a collective, we have really been going through a lot of changes, okay? That is for the betterment of us all. It's going to be in our best interest to make sure that we're allowing these changes to come into our life so that we can integrate into our, the best version of yourself that you came here to be. The only way you can do that, right? You have to stay focused. You have to be motivated. You have to move the fuck out of your way so your higher self can bring these changes to you so that you can integrate with these changes, okay? So let's break it down, right? So some of the things and I'll say some habit changes. We'll word it that way, right? Some habit changes that you can do right now that will literally be beneficial to you and for you and your family. And when I say this, don't expect a fucking overnight goddamn miracle. Like, for real quick, y'all gotta get out of this instant microwave shit. Like, that's not how this works. Learn how energy moves before you start seeking what people are calling instant gratification. Let that shit go. It is literally blocking you. Okay, it is blocking you from long term and longer and deeper and bigger and more abundance. Okay, so you want to come out of that. But anyway, so one of the first things we want to do in this energy, like I said, this energy is going to be helping propel you and shift you and move you and pull you into higher timelines. You know what I'm saying? Higher timelines and higher versions of yourself. Okay. And so one of the first things, two things we want to make sure we put in the forefront. Everybody knows to do this. If you're new here and you don't know, if you're new to this space and you just had a spiritual awakening, congratulations, boo. Welcome to the team. When I say you got a lot of support, it's so many of us that have been through this journey or have already started that journey process. So you'll have a lot of help and support out here. Just feel comfortable enough, feel brave enough, and courageous enough to speak up and say something so someone can help you. Okay, so that's my little disclaimer for that. But what you want to do is first, at the start of your day and at the end of your day. So the start of your day, even if you just get up in the witching hours to meditate, we're going to meditate first at the start of our day. We're going to start with a meditation, start with a prayer, and follow with the meditation. Ask, then wait to receive. Ask is the prayer. Receiving is the meditation, right? So we want to make sure that we're doing like that. Now I'm saying this because and I guess spirit is getting on me because I normally do it. Sometimes I do it out of sequence. I'll meditate first and then I pray, and then I go back and meditate again on what I just prayed on. So unless what I prayed on was just already included in my meditation, and I just kind of leave it there. But anyway, so anyway, you want to start your day off with prayer and meditation. This is going to help you um, this is going to help you be able to get the start of your day in alignment. It's going to help you be able to have that clarity that you need in order to make your moves throughout the day, right? Like now you ain't got to go out and be in this confusion energy or whatever, right? And so you want to start your day off there. And then immediately, and I would like for you to try this little practice every fucking day, every day. Because the more you practice these things, y'all, the better it's going to be, the more integrated it'll be in your being, and then it'll just be on automaton for you at that point. And we'll get into that a little bit later. I'll break that down a little bit later for y'all. But so what you want to do is you want to start your day off, prayer, meditation. I apologize if I keep repeating myself. I'm walking and trying to cross the street. And then throughout the day, and this is the main energy that you want to be permeating, and that's minding your fucking business. I'm literally going to say that every time Spirit gives me the okay, this is what the energy is, and that is because that is the truth. Mind your business. And so you can utilize that verbiage in all aspects of how you know that word to mean. So mind your thoughts, mind, dig, looking for opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Being mindful of your business. So if you're focused on your own business, your own story, right? When I say mind your business, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have an actual company that you're starting. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be self-employed. However, if you are, y'all should have no space. I mean, you shouldn't even have room to be in any gossiping place with anybody, to be concerned about what the next person's doing or not doing, how they're showing up in their fucking store. Like, you, a entrepreneur, you should be so fucking engulfed into your passion, okay, that you don't have time for the bullshit. And if you're stepping into entrepreneurship and this is new space for you, then what you want to do is mind your fucking business. Put all of your energy into your business, into self, because that's what the rewards are going to come from. That's where your blessings are going to come from, okay? This is where your abundance and your prosperity is going to come from. But if you're not putting anything into it, if you're not generating any energy, you know what I'm saying, then there's no rewards to have, there's no blessings to have. Does that make sense? There's nothing to harvest. If no seeds were planted. So, and the only way you can plant your seeds is to mind your fucking business. Yeah, I cuss too, so for my new people, just so y'all know, your girl got one of them mouths, okay? We ain't quite Richard Pryor-ish, but we got a mouth. A little bit more Monique-ish if anything. But anyway, so the comedian. So anyway, you definitely want to mind your business. Stay focused. Stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing in that moment. And all of these things that I'm saying are going to be speaking on not entertaining any distractions, because all of these things these tips that I give you, they come with a host of distractions that keep you from being in that space, right? And it's up to you to determine and to discern what that looks like for yourself. Everybody's situation is going to look different. Everybody's story is going to look different. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. But remove any distractions from your space, from your meditation space, from your prayer space, from your work space, from your business space, from your place of peace, whatever. Remove and eliminate those distractions. If you're in a position, okay, because a lot of us are being have been shuffled around. A lot of us have been maneuvering around. Y'all know my situation. You know what I'm saying? Your girl been hopping for a couple years, but it comes with some growth. So I'm grateful now that I see in hindsight. I'm very grateful for the events of my story, because it's literally forced me to step more into my role in my being, okay? To be more secure in that space and to feel confident in that space when I'm operating in that space. So I'm grateful for it, and I hope everybody who's been growing and expanding out here, I hope you guys are taking your lessons on and you're grateful as well. If you're not, baby, get grateful and keep it the fuck moving, okay? So this city has a lot of loud fucking cars. It is weird. But anywho, so making sure you stay focused. Make sure you stay focused on whatever the task is for yourself. Again, If today is the day that you're supposed to be doing XYZ, then do XYZ. Why? Because XYZ is prepping you for the next stage in your story. And the only way you can get that preparation is to be in the allowing state, which is my next tip. Make sure that you're in the space of allowing. You want to be in the space of allowing this transformation to happen with ease. I say allowing with ease, okay? Meaning that you're not putting up any resistance there. Hey, beautiful yellow butterfly, how you doing, boo? And you look like you're yelling black. Maybe y'all be yelling black. I mean, just walking with me. Hey, you can come with me. And so, no, it's just all yellow. And so you want to make sure that, you know, that butterfly just threw me off, y'all. Yeah, that the last tip I just gave you. So, we want to stay focused. We want to make sure that we're making self-care a priority. In other words, taking care of yourself first, because taking care of yourself is a reflection of everything that follows behind you, outside of you. So in other words, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not only will your personal health and all of that reflect that, but your business will reflect that as well if you're an entrepreneur or small business owner. So you want to make sure that you're making self-care a priority. Now, I say all these things, you're going to have to figure out how to create a schedule for yourself and make this all work for yourself, how much time you need to do each single thing. That's my next tip, is discipline. Hey, white butterfly. Hey, Brazil. Um, is discipline, creating some form of discipline in your life in an area where you don't have discipline right now, right? So let's just say, for example, you're someone who you get up late, and late to you is 10 o'clock. You actually wake up, get out of the bed at 10 to start your day, right? This ain't shitting on nobody, I'm just giving an example, right? But let's say this person is like, man, I really need to be up, at 8 o'clock. But I set my alarm and everything, and I just can't get up. You're going to have to create that discipline for yourself. So figure it out, baby. That's the fun part, right? It should be the fun part, to be able to come up with creative ways to integrate with this energy. And the longer I've been doing this, that is one of the things that has been coming to me, is to make it as fun as possible, because it's already going to be hellish, a lot of the stuff you're going through, right? So, but anyway, so discipline, creating some form of discipline in your life, removing something out of your life that is causing a block, a hindrance, and replacing it. Now, when you remove, you have to replace that energy. Otherwise, you're going to remove that energy and then just replace it with the same energy. And so my next tip is to create healthy habits. And so what does that look like? For example, like, I like to eat, y'all. Like, I like good food. If it's seasoned and cooked good, you got your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. And especially since I've been in this space, I've been more in the space of being more explorative, and I will have to say I credit my husband, because he's very explorative, especially when we first got to, like, when we were younger, when it came to foods, very explorative, and I would just be like, oh, I ain't trying it because it's got this on there. And it's like, just taste it, you ain't never had it, right? Type thing. So I like to eat. So one of my disciplines that I have been working on is snacking, because that's my vice, y'all. I don't gotta eat food like that. It's weird. I literally can snack. Hey, brother. I literally can snack. And I like to snack, especially if it's a good snack. And some things I consider a snack, maybe straight up meal for y'all, like, for real. And it's a snack for me. But what I had to do was create some discipline with that, because one of the things I noticed is I was snacking, but I was eating the wrong snacks. That'd be my problem right there. That's why I had to create some discipline in my life, where I said, okay, I have to, I'm going to start eating better, choosing healthier snacks to indulge in. And so I had cut sugar out back in 2018, 17, somewhere up in there. I just cut out sugar, and these last couple years, and this isn't an excuse, it's just is from my observation. When I lost my dad in 2022, I really let my health fail at that point, to the point of where I'm literally just now starting to feel and get back to myself, if that makes sense. And so, um, and part of that, when my dad passed, I went on a binge of sweets. I ate a lot of sweets, and because I cipher and understand symbology, I already kind of knew or understood why I was indulging in so many sweets. And at the time, I wasn't empowered enough to speak my truth to the person, um, in which I was having these feelings about, right? In terms of that, not feeling loved, or not having loving interactions or experiences during that specific moment in time in my life. And so, um, but anyway, so I pigged out, y'all, on sweets all the way up until, like, when I say pig out, I mean like pigging out all the way, and it pigging out, and I wasn't gaining no fucking weight. It's the weirdest shit. Like, I was eating all of that, y'all, and it's like I was losing more weight. It's weird. But anyway, I don't want to go too deep into it. I had to create some discipline, so I decided to cut all sugar, cut out all sugars completely, once and for all, and replace that literally with healthier snacks, or not snacking at all. That's what I decided to do. Because sometimes I snack and it's out of boredom. So that's a don't snack at all. Right? And sometimes I'm snacking because I just feel like I just need something light on my stomach until because I'm not hungry, but I gotta curb this little, get a little energy or whatever. Then the snack is in order at that point. And so creating that discipline in that space for that. And then, let's see, discipline. What was next? Uh, motivation. uh Keep yourself surrounded around people who are just as motivated about their dreams and their story and where they're going in their life as you are, if not more motivated. Make sure you're surrounding yourself around um, great uplifting energy, inspiring, motivated energy that's going to hold you accountable. um, yeah. So motivations, just do whatever you can to stay motivated, because all of this is going to keep you, that I'm saying is, all of these things, y'all, are going to keep y'all vibrating at a higher rate, so that as these transformation and shifts happen, you're in a more of a harmonious flow with it, right? You're not in the space of resistance. And so, I think I had one more shit I just said, and I forgot that fast. But nope, I think that's it. Yeah, so motivation, and inspiration. Oh, and my other thing was courage. Don't in confidence, and I'm gonna say courage and confidence together. But whatever you do, don't be afraid to do just that. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to step out and do whatever said thing it is that you're afraid to do. Who gonna do something to your body? So what if you mess up? Everybody messes up. When I say it's so many things that can bring you back to center, back to, no, you know what, you're right. I'm gonna do that. Just whatever you do, stay in the inspired and in the motivated space, because you want to make sure that you're, you know, moving into and shifting into that space and into that life that you have envisioned, that you feel coming to you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so making sure you staying around your environment is full of inspiration and motivation. And yeah, I think that is about it, y'all. Um, I hope y'all are doing your best out here. Oh no, I have one more. Accountability. The only way this shift is going to be able to integrate for you and take hold for you and literally propel you into the next space is full on accountability. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable for your shit, meaning that nobody's going to hold you accountable. Nobody's obligated to hold you accountable, right? You're going to have to hold yourself accountable. And if somebody brings it to your awareness, that's an opportunity for you to hold yourself accountable to whatever it is that's the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that spirit has you working with, working on or whatever. So you want to do that because by taking accountability for what you have going on in your story and in your life and in your journey, you're allowing yourself to be open. What you're doing is you're opening that heart space by saying, hey, I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect in the sense of how society sees me, right? But if I'm out of balance or out of harmony in the space, right? Show me, higher self, show me so that I can realign back to my higher self. So I can get back to who I am. And the only way you can do that is when it's presented to you, said thing from spirit. Because again, nobody else is going to show this. Nobody's obligated. Nobody can. It's your shit. When spirit shows it to you, you take full on ownership of said thing. That's taking accountability. You're right, spirit. I know I shouldn't be eating all them sweets and snacks. That's why I'm fucked up. Let me make a change. That's how that works. Once you take accountability, now you can change and shift it into a higher frequency of energy. You know what I'm saying? You can shift it and change into whatever replacement habit that you're wanting to integrate with. So, again, this is going to be it's going to be interesting. I'm hearing a lot of other uh, soul family, a lot of other spiritualists and other readers, energy readers. And I'll put tarot, cardiology, medium, psychics. I'll put all of you guys under energy um, readers. But I'll put all you guys on the energy readers, but everybody's pretty much saying the same thing. And so I'm just going to, I'm using this word loose. I'm going to assume that we're all kind of picking up what next year is feeling like and what that means for us individually and then what it means for us as a collective. And as a collective, like you can pick up what your personal stuff's going to be, right? And it may be one thing, overwhelming, great thing, whatever, whatever. But then when you pick up the collective energy and it is expressing something different, then it's like, okay, yeah, it's a time for something. So before I check out, so I just want to bring that to you guys' attention. We're all picking this energy up. There's something. Not there's something. This shift is happening with or without your participation, and so the thing, if you're in allowing space, right, then you're more in control of integrating what energies you want to. But if you're walking around oblivious, ignorant, blind, not wanting to see, then unfortunately, you'll be, spirit and the energies. It's just gonna happen, and then you'll have to comply at that point. You'll have to tally ho and deal with it at that point. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Hopefully, nobody waits to the last minute. Hopefully, you're not so deep in your ego and in your pride, and that you don't see the changes, don't feel the changes, don't hear the changes, and start moving accordingly. So hopefully you're not in that space. And if you are, this is an opportunity to release yourself from this space, boo, because it's holding you back. It's holding you back. Okay, so anyway, I told you guys this wasn't going to be long. Your girl kept it at almost about 30 minutes, and that's good for me because I'm a chatty patty, and I have not been connecting with y'all over this was since fucking the end of July. I think was the last like real, and I think I've done maybe 2 episodes since then. It's October. We're halfway through October, about to enter in November. So it's been interesting. But Spirit has had me doing some internal work. I'm grateful for that internal work because again, I'm here for the changes. I'm here for the growth and the expansion. So hopefully you guys are as well. All right, so that's gonna be my take for today. I don't know when your girl gonna be back, but when I come back, I shall let you guys know. We're gonna get this podcast in more of a rhythm. And it's not this sporadic when I just post. This is how Spirit has me doing it right now. But coming down the pike, we're gonna be more scheduled out, and so this way you guys can be in more of a rhythm. I don't want it to be too chaotic for myself and for my connectors, my family out here, my peeps, my folk. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and my Facebook. Connect with me over there at NHV Podcast. You can also check me out on my main page, and it's at Natural Holistic Vibes. That's at Naturally Holistic Vibes, and you'll see my logo. It's a purple logo, and you can check me out on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Castbox. You guys can check me out there. I would love for your engagement. I don't just want people just sitting here listening. I would love to hear love to know your comments, read them, hear them. You can send a voice message, a pigeon with a note tied to his foot. However, leave me a review, leave me a comment, something. Let's get to engaging, y'all. Because the more we engage, the more not only are we helping ourselves, but we're able to help others as well. Because we all figuring it out here. You know what I'm saying? We're all just mini cosmic pieces to the big puzzle. And so let's learn how to move and work together. Like for real, for real. Um, I think that if you're looking for any readings, if you need any readings, or if you know someone who would like to get a reading, uh, check me out at Natural Holistic Vibes. I have a website that I utilize is Hypesy. But I'll definitely make sure to put it in the description. You guys can go there and book your readings. Right there live. You can send me an instant message, a DM through Instagram or Facebook, and book a reading from there as well. Um, it's time to work, y'all. It's time to work, and I'm telling you now, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Okay, I'm gonna hold you accountable. And that's the best gift that anybody can do because it definitely opens you up for growth and expansion. Okay. I promise you on that. All right. That is a promise from me to you. All right. So, it's been love. It's been real. I love connecting with y'all today, man. I love getting back on here, chatting it up, giving out the gems and nuggets. Please make sure to like, share, connect with me if you're not already connected with me. And yeah, so and then just for some little side announcements, I do have and I think I mentioned this on the last little episode I did, but then Spirit had me slow down for a second. But I am doing some new stuff right now, and I think I announced it in the last video. That I just got licensed as a financial services representative. So what does that mean for you guys? We all wear many hats, y'all. We all wear many hats. This means that you'll have a go-to person to be able to help you with your personal finances, business finances. But that's for another day. I'm actually going to create an advertisement for it so I can just start dropping the advertisement in here. Because I don't want to, overwhelm y'all with so much stuff. But anyway. It's been love. It's been real. It's been love. It's been real. I miss y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay love out there. Peace.